Thank you very much, Bob. Mr. Speaker, we have a couple minutes left.
2 minutes remaining.
At this time, I would yield a half a minute to the gentlelady from New York, Nan Hayworth.
Mr. Chairman and Mr. Speaker, thank you so very much. What inspires me about President Reagan so greatly is that the power of his vision was so strong that a mere 20 minutes after he took the oath of office on January 20th, 1981, our Iranian hostages left the airspace of that hostile country because they knew when he was elected that America would not stand down from its commitment to them, nor its commitment to democracy. And now is the time for all of us to take renewed inspiration from President Reagan's example. He articulated American exceptionalism and the American dream more eloquently than any president in decades. And now is the time for us to take his example and let it strengthen us as we face tremendous challenges in this country today. And I want to thank the Speaker and the Chairman for this time.
Thank you, Nan. Steve Scalise will have 1/2 minute. We're really getting it tight. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Thank the gentleman from California for yielding, and it's such an honor to be able to pay tribute to Ronald Reagan here on the House floor, especially remembering his 100th birthday. It was really special about a week and a half ago to be in the gentleman from California's district, going to the presidential library, Ronald Reagan's library, actually walking through that Air Force One plane that among other places took President Reagan to Germany, where he gave that famous speech and demanded that Mr. Gorbachev tear down this wall. It was Reagan's optimism that pulled our country out of the malaise of the 1970s. We need some more of that optimism here today, but while he's no longer with us, Ronald Reagan's legacy still endures today as an example of how we can get to that shining city on a hill again. So it's an honor. Thank you again for yielding. Yield back.
Thank you, Steve. And I'd just like to say in closing, I know we have less than a minute left, that there's so many things that I would like to express, but I thought it was really important that we had this nation represented from sea to shining sea, and I think we did that this afternoon with all of our speakers from states from California to New York and everywhere in between. But I'd just like to close, and it just seemed appropriate this morning as I was pulling in to the Rayburn garage. I came in a little early this morning, and there was a car that had to stop for something for a minute, and I don't normally read bumper stickers, but that bumper sticker said it all. I miss Ronald Reagan. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back his time.